Cover the point spread. Cover the point spread.
Welcome in. Cover Country. Howdy, y'all. This is Mac Magee from Cover Country on Braves Country Radio. Now, if you like what you see, please hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. We give you free picks in Major League Baseball every Monday through Saturday. And Country Club members, well, you get the information instantly. The moment the video drops, you get it. Non-Country Club members, you're going to have to wait till about first pitch of the first game of that day, about an hour before. So become a Country Club member today, 9 cents a day, and you get a lot more perks. But as far as the Country Club goes with Cover Country, there you got it. Okay, we're going to make this short and sweet, and we're 9-4 on the year, so not too shabby. Getting a good start, and never want to rest on your laurels because you never know when a skid may occur. But we're going to take 4 games today, and the first one on the docket, this one to me is no wager's ever a no-brainer, but I feel like this one is set up for Atlanta to bounce back after the tough loss in Philly. They win the series in Philly, but they dropped the third game. And Brian Snitker decided to go with Bummer in a crucial situation where he could have leaned on some right-handers, but he was a little stubborn and got burned by it, and Atlanta loses the game. That's the bad news. The good news is that bullpen is extremely rested because the 2 games prior to that, they blew Philadelphia out, so they really didn't have to waste too much on that pen, even with Max Fried getting knocked out early. So they should be pretty well rested and ready to go in the bullpen all in all. And Charlie Morton's going to the mound for the Atlanta Braves. And Charlie Morton's going to go up against Chris Flexen. Chris Flexen has had his issues over the last few years. He was once a hot commodity, a top prospect in Major League Baseball, never quite got it under him. And he'll start off Chicago. Now, it's going to be a cold day. It's a windy day. The wind is blowing to right field. So I believe that Atlanta should be able to score some runs and cover the spread. Give me Atlanta minus 1.5 runs. I'm going to take them on the run line because I think there's good value on there. If you end up going money line, it's minus 225. Minus 225 just isn't very good value. It's minus 1.5 for a minus 135 in an Atlanta team, which offense, even though it's a cold day, their offense has been hitting on all cylinders to start off the season. You don't always see that from teams. So give me Atlanta in game number 1. In game number 2, give me the Cubs. They are at home in Chicago. So you got 2 games in Chicago, 2 games for opening day. A little odd that the same city would do it on the same day, but that's how they're doing it. And the Cubs, they are at home against the Rockies. And I just believe that game with the Cubs and Rockies, if you look at the matchup there, you're going to get the debut of Imanaga of the Cubs, and he's going up against Dakota Hudson. Dakota Hudson was once leaned upon as a pitcher's pitcher in St. Louis, but he's really fallen off, and the Cubs ought to be able to score some runs. I think Imanaga is a very underrated free agent that came in this year. All the eyes obviously were on Yamamoto out in L.A. I think Imanaga is going to be able to put up some good numbers, and with it being opening day in Wrigley, and the wind is blowing out. The wind is supposed to be blowing out at about 13 miles an hour, so though it's a chilly day, the Cubs bats should rock. So give me the Cubs in game number 2. Don't worry, we will put these up on the screen at the end. And then on game number 3, give me the Detroit Tigers. The Detroit Tigers getting a 1.5. Now, they're going into Queens in New York, but that Tiger pitching staff has looked remarkable so far. Reese Olson's on the mound against Sean Manaea. I think it's going to be a low-scoring game, and I think the Tigers can keep it close. And Reese Olson and the Tigers should be able to hang close enough. Give me the 1.5 runs. If you're looking at the Hard Rock app in Florida, which is what we go off of, that line right now at the plus 1.5 is sitting at minus 190. So just under that 200 clip. We will not take anything over the minus 200 clip with Major League Baseball. And with the Padres is my last pick of the day, last pick of the night, 9:40 first pitch. San Diego Padres at home against St. Louis. Now on the surface, you look at this and you see Kyle Gibson, who is a solid starting pitcher, should give St. Louis some innings, going against Matt Waldron. So you like the pitching advantage to a degree, not in great degree, but to a degree with St. Louis. But St. Louis is coming off a hard-fought 4-game series in LA. They're playing Sunday Night Baseball, and typically when a team leaves on Sunday Night Baseball and they are a road team and they continue their road journey, they usually play pretty flat on that Monday night. So I'm going to go ahead and grab the Padres, and that is it. Let me go ahead and put those up there real quick, and we will review them. We've got the Braves minus 1.5 on the run line, the Cubs minus 1.5 on the run line, the Tigers getting a 1.5, and the Padres getting a 1.5. And I'll probably sprinkle a little bit on the Padres on the money line as well, but we'll go ahead and take that 1.5. We'll see you tomorrow. Good luck, good betting, and sign up today for the Country Club. Please like and subscribe. Have a great one, y'all.
Cover the point spread. Cover the point spread.